On 10 October, the aurora forecast activity level was 10 of 10, which is extreme. So if the weather permitted, incredible northern light displays would be visible directly overhead through most of Canada and into the northern United States. The afternoon was cloudy, with the sky covered with the very rare asperatus clouds. The clouds made for a beautiful sunset. However, we didn't need the clouds. But fortunately, after darkness fell, the clouds dissipated and the amazing northern light show started. The primary colors of the northern lights are green, red, and purple. Amongst these, red is considered the rarest color. However, this night there were lots of red auroras visible. A NASA astronaut on board the International Space Station captured a time-lapse video showing the moon setting against the background of vibrant red and green aurora. This year, the northern lights, or Aurora Borealis, have been more visible in southern Canada and the northern United States due to the sun being at the maximum of its 11-year solar cycle. What this means is that roughly every 11 years at the peak of this cycle, the sun's magnetic poles flip and the sun transitions from sluggishness to active and stormy. At its quietest, the sun is at a solar minimum. However, during the solar maximum, the sun blazes with bright flares and solar eruptions known as coronal mass ejections. The current 11-year solar cycle, the 25th since records began being kept in 1755, started in 2019 and is expected to peak next year. As a result, the conditions that resulted in the recent aurora activity will be in place for many months to come. The solar eruptions that caused the latest round of aurora lights began on the 8th of October, when a huge sunspot erupted on the sun's surface, 93 million miles or 150 kilometers away. The eruption sent a stream of electrically charged particles called ions towards Earth. This stream is known as the solar wind. When the charged particles collide with the gases in the Earth's atmosphere around the magnetic poles, light is emitted at various wavelengths, creating colorful swirling displays in the sky known as Aurora Borealis, or northern lights in the Arctic, and the Aurora Australis, or southern lights, in the Antarctic. During this peak of the solar cycle activity, the number of sunspots increases, which leads to more corona mass ejections, sending charged particles streaming towards Earth, creating the aurora. Given the high level of activity on the sun, there are lots of sunspots, hence the chance is high that there will be more of these coronal mass ejections directed to Earth in the coming months. If you enjoyed this film, please subscribe and like. There are many more similar films available on my channel.